I got that. What was
I was at 97 miles an hour behind you. 97.
What was my speed, Mark?
97.
What was my speed?
97.
Not a chance.
Okay.
Well, I know it's not. I ain't drink or drive. You know you're not getting back in the car to drive. That's fine. I'm gonna get my stuff out of it. Or that's a theft.
No, it's not.
Okay. It's not? How's that?
Because there's no intent to permanently deprive you.
Well, how long are you deprived me of it?
I'm not a huge fan of it. Honestly, if I was gonna pick a color, I would not pick pretend Pepto-Bismol. Honestly, there's a lot better colors out there. Honestly, I would pick a blue flag.
On September 17, 2017, Boynton Beach police officer Mark Zorn stopped a vehicle for speeding 97 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. However, he quickly discovered that the car was registered to his off-duty supervisor, Major Michael Johnson, someone unlikely to appreciate being pulled over.
I'm sorry, sir?
Seriously?
Well, you were speeding. What's that?
Right.
I'm trying to do my job.
Okay. On my license.
Okay. Temporary, that's a tag. 22. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Seriously, go ahead.
I'm not gonna write you a ticket. I have the discretion. But you know you were speeding, so.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Drive safe.
You seriously talk to me like that? You just failed to signal your lane change, and you also failed to make your left turn.
My left turn.
When you made your left turn off I-95 on the overpass, you didn't have your signal on. Are you seriously serious about this?
First of all, I didn't know who you were.
I got that. What was
I was at 97 miles an hour behind you. 97.
What was my speed, Mark?
97.
What was my speed?
97.
Not a chance.
Okay.
Not a chance. I've never hit 100 in this car in my life.
Okay. But you also agreed you were speeding, right?
Is your body camera on?
It is on.
Please make sure it is on.
It is on. It was on before.
I agreed that I was speeding. You want to write me a ticket?
No, I didn't write you a
really
ticket.
talk to me like that?
Sir, you stuck your hands out the window going, seriously?
No, I put my hands out the window so you didn't do something silly.
No, sir.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. Listen, all I'm saying is the traffic laws apply to me just like they do to you, but this is ridiculous. Seriously? And then you sit there and I'm willing to give you my driver's license.
I'm allowed to do discussion, am I not?
Mark, come on.
Do you want a ticket?
Yes, if that's what you want to give me.
That's not what I wanted to give you.
It's ridiculous that you and I are having this discussion.
The supervisor found it absurd to be pulled over by one of his own deputies. In retaliation, he stopped the officer during his shift, preventing him from addressing serious crimes, a move that was entirely unprecedented. His bruised ego was evident, though he refused to admit it. Shockingly, this wasn't the first time he'd acted this way.
Do I have to say for the safety?
Remember in 2006 when you stopped me in my Tahoe and you said I was speeding on South
Yes,
Street?
Officer Adams and I, we stopped you because your vehicle matched the description of a 41 vehicle from West Palm Beach that was involved in a shooting. You shoved your hands out the window, did the same thing, and said, seriously? You said, seriously? I'm like, we looked at each other like, are you kidding? We didn't know you were in Canton. We didn't know if this was an undercover operation. And then you start arguing with us that you weren't speeding.
I'm not going to argue with you, Mark.
I'm not arguing either, but that's what happened.
Have I, at any point in time, have I cursed at you or been disrespectful to you?
No, have I?
No, of course. I'm not accusing you of that. All I'm saying is, listen, if I was speeding, I apologize. Okay? But at the same time, is once you know it's me and you're not going to give me a ticket, I don't need I offered you my license. I offered you everything. But I really, I don't get it. Like, as soon as you know it's me, if you want to give me a ticket, I'm happy to take it. At the same time as pick one or the other, but don't give me the diatribe. I don't need that. Just like I would never do that to anybody on the street. I either give them a ticket or I send them on their way.
The major expected preferential treatment but received none and eventually drove off in his vehicle. He was later reprimanded for both speeding and conduct unbecoming of a police officer. On January 4, 2019, a man photographing the exterior of the Toms River Municipal Court was approached by an officer, one with an unsettling and sinister intent.
What are we doing?
Taking pictures? Working on a story for the township.
You're working on a story for the township.
Well, about the township for me.
For you?
Yes.
What are you making, a documentary?
It's a news story.
A news story?
Yeah.
You have ID?
I always have ID.
Okay, can you provide that?
No.
You can do whatever you want, but as far as
just need to identify who you are.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And what law is that?
Well, you came in as a suspicious person. Anytime we investigate as to somebody calling in about suspicious, we need to at least identify who it is we spoke to. You're not in trouble in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, then I don't need to give ID.
Well, you do.
What law is that?
To know who you are.
What law is
if
that?
I'm investigating a crime. It's actually called obstruction if you fail to provide documentation. No, sir,
Quote that statute. Quote obstruction. No, apparently you don't.
Sir, look, I'm not looking.
I have to commit an unlawful act and prevent you from performing your unlawful duty to be in violation of obstruction.
Currently, right now.
So what's the unlawful act?
Right now, it came in as a suspicious person.
And what statute is suspicious?
Listen, again, if you fail to provide your documentation, you can be placed under arrest for obstruction.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
You know so.
So I'm going to ask you again, can you please provide your documentation? Otherwise, you are going to be placed under arrest for obstruction. And here's the other problem. Now you lied to me, so now I have a concern as to whether you're being truthful and honest with me. Do you understand?
Okay, well, you're not being truthful and honest with me because you haven't quoted a law yet that I'm required to show you ID.
I already explained to you what I need to
Supervisor.
do. If you fail to, there's actually a supervisor right there.
Okay.
Okay? And I don't need to have a supervisor anyway because I asked you for who you are.
Well, I'm asking for a supervisor.
Who you are, and
I did not lie about who I am.
I explained to you what happens if you fail to provide documentation. Now, if I find out you're lying to me, now you can be charged with hindering.
Do we have a sergeant?
Giving failed documentation.
No.
You have two sergeants, right?
Two? Okay.
What's going on? So what is your name and what is your information?
I'm not answering any questions. Personal information.
Okay, well then you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
And what law is that, Sergeant?
He doesn't need to explain it to you.
Well, he does actually. He actually does.
Just hold on a second.
So let's find out.
Can I just ask you what you're doing here?
Yes, sir. I'm in public taking pictures of a public building, expressing my First Amendment right to freedom of press. I'm here to actually file a complaint.
Okay. You have that right. You have all those rights. You just
Thank you. Well, he appears to tell me that I don't.
Now, just so you know, there are areas of this building that are posted.
Absolutely.
That are off limits.
Yep, like the back of that parking lot there. It says restricted area. Can't go back there.
Areas or video those areas.
Absolutely.
Other than that, if you want to walk around with your camera, you can walk around with your camera.
And I don't need to show ID to do that.
You don't have to show ID right now. No, sir. All right, sir?
How's that?
Well, that's incorrect, actually, in that respect.
Oh, is it? Is it? So your sergeant's wrong. So your sergeant's wrong? So your sergeant's...
We're not going to get into an argument here. So we're all set, all right?
Because I was just threatened with arrest for not providing identification. It's a violation of Fourth Amendment.
All right, sir. But now we're clear on what's going on, right?
Is he?
Are we all clear?
Is he clear? Because I'm clear and you're clear.
Everybody here is clear, sir.
Very good, sir.
All right,
Thank you.
Continue what you're doing.
I appreciate your help.
Right? You have a good day.
You too.
All right?
Thank you very much.
Guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a nice day, officer.
You too, sir.
Hope you learned something today.
The supervisor swiftly shut down his deputy's arrogance in less than a minute, leaving him utterly humbled. The deputy stayed behind as the supervisor delivered a firm lecture, once again reminding him that his duty was to serve and protect, not to oppress the citizens.
We're all set. You guys are good? Frank, you're good?
Yes, sir.
All right, Jimmy.
By the way, officer, name and badge number, please.
Not right now, sir.
Excuse me. Is it in your policy to identify yourself? You engaged me. Sergeant, it's his policy to identify himself to me?
That's Officer Michelle, badge number 369. Sergeant Ruiz, badge number 339.
Appreciate it.
Those officers' badge numbers and names?
Oh, they didn't contact me. That's fine.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
This interaction was uploaded to YouTube, quickly gaining significant attention. The police department later announced that the deputy's actions would be thoroughly investigated. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to support us in creating more content like this. The supervisor truly handled the situation with professionalism. On January 13, 2021, a citizen reported to the police that one of their units had been driving erratically and had struck a mailbox. Upon investigation, department supervisors discovered the driver was an off-duty officer, Travis Coker. Two supervisors confronted him shortly after in the parking lot of a grocery store.
Yeah, feel my legs. I have to check to see what's there. Wait. You know, out there in the middle of the back seat. So you got off behind me. You got off at 6 o'clock today? I got 2 kids. You go straight to bed or you just do it? No, I do. So you've been up since last night? I have. Dialogue? What is it? The extra tram? What was the pan? Yeah. They call it business. Say you take a couple days? No, not today. No. I don't want to. That Frank died. He gave that to me. So you think you're good to go for driving? 100%. And look, I'm not trying to get in. No, I know. And that's why I had been asleep. I'm trying to get everything ready. Got home, got the kids on the school bus, met Daddy, got all that situated, just trying to pick the house up. He didn't use the description. He can't walk. So I'm sitting there waiting for him. So the car I got me in the shop. So you have to work tonight? You know, it's the rest, man. So you get home. Like I said, night show, I mean, I work nights all the time, but it's hard. I can't go there, bro. I got a sick kid. I can't. That's why I'm trying to get back to it. I'm trying to get that prescription. I can't anymore. I'll be glad to come there just a little bit. But I don't feel safe that you're driving right after the other two, okay? Can I get somebody to come and get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Cap, I am fine. If I hit something, it was dropped up my phone. It ain't the sleep. Listen, you're going to have to go this route what I just told you. Okay, I'm telling you, I can't do that right now. You don't have no other choice. I'm telling you that right now. Cap, with all due respect, when I get off, I have obligations to think. That's why I couldn't go night to begin with. But I'm making it work. But I have to get back home to get it. WK, you're going now. Cap, I can't go right there. You're going now. Okay, well, what if I don't? We're going to have a problem. What's the problem? You probably administrative leave. For what? Because I can't go right this second because I'm on my off time?
Listen to me. You're operating.
I wasn't even driving.
Coker.
Captain, I love you to death. I mean, but you put me in a bad spot. Captain, I'm in the only spot I'll be in, man. I'm trying to take care of my family. You're going to have to go with him, okay? I can't go there right now, Captain.
So here's the deal.
I'm not trying to be, Captain, I ain't trying to be ugly at all. I can get somebody to come get me. I'll come back and get it later, whatever you're going to do. I'm not refusing anything. I'm just telling you I have an obligation. Is that you police? Like I said, if I drop my phone on over the line, I'm not that will let anyone get that, sir. I have to get to. Give me 35 minutes. I'll come back.
They can't do that. So do that.
Okay, then try to get somebody to come get me.
You gotta come with us.
If I can't use the combo system, if you refuse, we're not gonna have no choice but to put you on the administrator. And what does that mean? That means that we have to take your gun and take your badge, and then we got to go through the chief's office. And then the chief administration will take care of that. That's what we want to do. We're obligated to do what we're doing right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So we refuse. We ain't going to handcuff you and take you with us, but we're not going to give you keys to it. We're not going to try to get my stuff out of it. Slow down. Are you going to take the test, or are you not going to take the test? I will take the test today. I just can't take it right this second.
So here's the deal to make it perfectly clear. What he's explaining to you is that he and the captain are giving you an order, being in patrol administration, okay? You're under their command that you have to submit to reasonable suspicion testing.
So that is the reason we was just listen. This is not for debate. Listen, kids.
Coker, you're arguing.
Look, I'm asking.
Okay,
Sergeant, don't worry about it.
You understand by not taking a test now, you're subject to administrative issues or administrative procedures.
I'm sorry, I'm going procedure. He said you got to go to reasonable suspicion. There's something. You got to go.
I can't go right this second. Can you give me 30 minutes?
And now we're gonna make sure. You're gonna make sure whatever your family needs are, we will make sure those family needs are taken care of.
I have to take care of them. I remember that 2 weeks ago. Daddy, that I didn't ask for this. Just because I didn't go to sleep. Is that mandatory? It's not mandatory I go to sleep. I need to go take care of my dad that's laying in his chair beside of my ass. I have a few things to wrap up at the house. I will get his truck and I will drive it straight to town and I'll meet all y'all there. You just leave this here like son of it. I'm not trying to argue or get in any kind of trouble. I'm just saying to have an obligation. But there's nobody caught There's no video footage, at least 20 minutes, nothing. To some lady reason like the Holy, he can't move. Okay, I got that. So I had to get his prescriptions. I had to give them to him. That's why I'm up there. I'm not up there for my office. I gotta get his prescriptions, give them to him. I gotta make sure he's taking care of him 6 way. Do this every day. Build up this. Calm me down a few weeks ago. Look, we got 9,100 bills that we have to go through. I gotta call in the banks. I gotta go back to my house. I ain't even been to my house yet. Coco, let me just say this, man. We doing all this plan is talking. I'm wasting all this time. Okay, yeah, we are. And you say you got family? I do. I got family. I'm on one off day. Yeah, I understand that. It's you and our fault. Well, I am in your car, and right. I was not driving when y'all pulled up. But it's somebody that don't like the police, Captain. Is there something wrong with the car? Hello, man. I ain't going down there old rabbit trail with $20. That's what I'm saying, man. We wasting so much time here, and I'm not wasting time besides getting my prescription. That's the house. You got business to take care of. I sure do. It's more important. Going right there right now. We waited 20 minutes. If I'd have been on the days like I was told to begin with, we wouldn't be having that damn discussion. So we owe you Dacia. You don't owe me anything. But if you know what you owe me, not to lie to me. You probably lying to me like that. Y'all didn't. I'm not lying to you. You didn't, but I got lied to by multiple people. They didn't, not you, Cap.
Listen to me. Now, can I explain to that? Yeah, you can. They didn't lie to you either. It was miscommunication. They were supposed to deal with me, and I had put out the letter before they.
For someone claiming he's not trying to make anyone's job difficult, Cooper seems remarkably skilled at doing just that. He insists he's not refusing the drug test, but wants to finish his errands first, a demand that's clearly not an option in this situation. Cooper also denies hitting the mailbox, dismissing the report as coming from a woman who allegedly hates the police. As the exchange continues, his tone grows increasingly desperate.
I'm not trying to make nobody's job hard. Work with all y'all. I'm not. But on my off time, y'all didn't catch me driving. Nothing wrong with it.
It doesn't matter.
Because this does matter.
It doesn't. This is not a DWI. What's the blue?
Well, I know it's not. I ain't drinking drive. You know you're not getting back in the car to drive. That's fine. I'm going to get my stuff out of it. Or that's a theft.
No, it's not.
It's not? How's that?
Because there's no intent to permanently deprive you.
How long are you depriving me of it?
This vehicle belongs to the city until they finish the inventory.
What?
You either going to roll it out, or if you don't, you're going to be placed immediately on administrative leave.
And what does that entail, Captain?
That means an investigation.
Okay, I already said that. Get the girl, I'll investigate.
And then let's go in unfair here. You taking a chance of being terminated. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
But over what, Captain?
Because right now, the way you're acting, we're trying to do our job. We're trying to be something. We're trying to be in.
I'm being as
okay.
as I can be.
Are you going, yes or no?
Captain, I have an obligation at home. I'm off. I'm not going, right? It's a yes or no way. I'm not going right now. You're not going to get personal stuff out of my car.
You got to get the rest inside that car.
No, sir.
Okay, where you looking?
It's at home.
So you're driving a city vehicle without a duty weapon?
Yeah, is that something illegal?
Yeah, it's against policy.
What ain't against policy?
Well, maybe you should brush up on it just a little bit.
Okay, I guarantee we can look around and everybody's broke policy.
Okay.
Y'all, look, man, I ain't got the, what is it that you need? I got $600 in the console. Okay, I'm gonna get it. No. You're not going in the vehicle. Listen, you don't understand, Coco. I got the keys to the car. I need that money. Yeah. Nobody trying to keep your money from you. I don't keep your money. Go in and get it now.
Step to the front of the car.
You can get it. Just stand in front of it. If I go, I'm in trouble now. Yeah, quickly get in the console. All that you want right there. Got put it, kid, for me. Reach you too long. I bet it's in there. All that stuff's in there. I get to have that stuff, man. Right there in the Wi-Fi. So already, doctor.
Yes.
Stand up from her door. I need my cigarette. Stand in front of the door. No, I'm the real thing.
No.
Well, I didn't stand in front of the van because I said so. That's what. Who are you to say so? You know, rank. I don't. I just what I want. I don't care if you trust me or I want you near me. That's fine. I don't want you near me. How about that? So I'm not under arrest. Look at that. I grabbed my bucket of dip sitting out there on the sleep cleanup. In my wallet, Captain, I wear your wallet. Just trying to look and see what's at.
Crowley, right on. Just come back over your hole. Jesus Christ.
I'm under arrest, solid and arrest.
Only arrest. You're frustrated.
am badly, and I get that. Yeah. Yes, sir. And my black wallet. Where's the armory? Well, I'm trying to think. It should be right around there somewhere. What I got to pay for this stuff for? You can't deprive somebody of their stuff.
They're not depriving your stuff.
Now, how long does it? Let's define deprive.
I mean, we can sit here and play with.
I know you. I know. Let's define deprive.
Okay. To permanently keep you from it, they're not. You're going to get it back. However,
And what comes now?
whenever you make arrangements.
That's the stuff off the breaks in the corner, so I can give it back. Not today.
Okay. I'm not going to have this debate with you. It's not a theft. It's not a theft, Coker. It's not a theft. Well, after we get done, then you contact the sheriff's office, and then you can make a report and theft. It's what I would do. Okay, I'm just telling you. You got to. I understand you're frustrated, but you're born about things the wrong way.
I can't do it right now.
I understand, but you have to do it now. That's what they're telling you. Is you have to. That's
No, we have to.
You're right. There are consequences if you don't, though.
Right. You have no proof of I did anything.
Coker.
Source, this is the last.
Do you understand? Do you understand that we're not talking about guilt beyond a reasonable doubt? For an administrative purposes, all they got to have is a preponderance of evidence.
Okay.
You understand?
What is the proponent?
It's the lowest state. Now listen to me. It's an administrative matter. It's not a criminal lifter.
I didn't have.
So
Nobody knows what you do. I just open the door and not touch anything and look in you. Go ahead. Might be in the back seat. We just all in the video, they see it, bro. It might be only. I'm just saying. I know damn well. Hey, what? Go ahead,
To put him in the second phone, you're gonna take him home, we're gonna follow you off, and then we're gonna come back and get the gym. Okay?
okay.
thanks.
Were we done giving you a ride home?
That'll pause somebody. Y'all ain't got to do that. I ain't mad at none of y'all. Y'all treat me like I ain't mad at none of y'all.
Nobody treat you like anything, Cole, but we had a complaint. We gotta see through it. But you're hindering us and don't let we got of it.
No, I'm not. Man, my family comes first, man. And I told you that this.
I hear a crowd on scene right here, probably at least about 20 or 30 minutes.
That I could have been done.
Don't smoke right now, because you finna get in this zone.
I gotta go in there and get my prescription, Captain. I mean, I ain't got no choice while I'm here. You think I want to be here and not asleep? You want to front and give you a ride? That's fine, I sure can.
Okay, let's do that then.
I am very safe, thank you. What you have to say, but you ain't got no ground from you. That's where you're missing it, right? Listen, it's wrong. You in the city car. Oh, I might be, but you ain't no jurisdiction right here. Say me no.
That's not a criminal matter, dude. It's an administrative matter.
It's not in this administrative matter, but I've done nothing wrong. Where's the complainant?
You don't. These are the complainants.
Who's complaining?
Yes, sir.
Who's complaining?
Dude, you just have a bad understanding.
No, what I do is I understand the law.
So we're not dealing with law. That's what you don't understand. We're dealing with administrative issues right now. They've given you. I'm not going to argue. You can take it up with Captain Aguirre. You can take it up with Sergeant Mack.
What are the issues?
I've told you. They've given you a direct order. And you have to comply to go submit to chemical testing.
Why? Under what?
They don't have to have grounds. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Did I get proof for a rap?
It doesn't matter. Okay, take it up with your attorney against civil service. I suggest you do.
I've already read, but I know this. What type of medication is still in the car that we get? Some of this patient out of my couples and Avalon. You'll see how you know.
I'm gonna be like, cause up the back. But it was empty. The one your mom, I didn't see me.
If we're gonna do something, they lost it in 2 seconds. If we can put that into them. It's for how can they take my money?
I'm not taking your profit. This is a city profit.
Inside the seat, you're putting this bar's neck. If you fired me today, you say you.
If we fired you today, you wouldn't even get you in the bed then. Even more so, I mean.
I couldn't get my stuff.
You can get your stuff, but we will get it for you.
What is the intent to permanently deprive? How long does that roll on to?
Bus stands in front of their corners.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good right here. That's all for this. I'm good. Let's not get to the point where let's not mistake it's escalated. It don't have to get escalated because thing is you're OJ here. Okay. And you might have the car, but you don't have the mission. Okay, I understand. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut dry on you. I think I'm able to. Okay, you're gonna tell me. Don't get too close. That's what I've been back up on. I'm right here. Okay. I'm actually gonna stand right there. I don't stand right there. I'm just saying, I don't want this thing to escalate. How's it gonna escalate? You tell me, but I'm telling you, I don't want you to get too close to over here. That's like Africa really got it. Hey, that's not nice. Tell me how it's gonna escalate. I'm hoping it don't escalate. For what would it escalate into? I don't know. I'm just telling them, and I'll let her, I know that it's gonna escalate because I'll stand on her. That's, yeah, me, I know you don't. Okay, so cool. Yeah, if you just stand right there, don't get close to me. Then you don't get close to me. I'm right here. I'm good. I'm good too. Cool. I just want to say, bitch. You want to say things? Yeah, every one of y'all. That I have no hard feelings towards anybody. I don't know what was said that I slurred. If I dropped my phone and I slurred over to the side, I'm sorry. I'm penny that. I really am. I don't want any. I've worked with every one of y'all. Especially you, and I don't want any there,
and I have no issue with you. But I know, but I have.
You doing your job? I know I detail.
I have it too, and everything and all the sequence of events that are taking place today. Lord knows I hate it.
But did I do something wrong?
Following these events, Coker was placed on leave, and an internal investigation ultimately led to his termination from the police force. At the time, he was expected to appeal his dismissal before Louisiana's Civil Service Board. On a side note, credit is due to the trio of officers who maintained their composure and professionalism throughout this tense encounter. On November 14, 2020, Scottsdale police officers responded to a nightclub after receiving reports of an intoxicated man who had assaulted a bouncer and was refusing to leave the premises.
They don't want you at the business, so you need to go.
I'm on your side.
I get that, but they don't want you here today, man.
You guys are brutal.
Hey. I'm on your side, bro. We understand what you do, but you need to. I'm a law enforcement. Okay, you need to understand. Hey, you want to have a full conversation? Come here. What did he do? What did he do?
He's trying to fight everybody that walks by. Right. After he gets all his kicks out, he kicks them out. He ain't even.
The man carried an air of entitlement, flaunting his status as Scott Romo, a police officer from Roseville, California. But his behavior was an embarrassment, a stain on the image of law enforcement. His fellow officers, they weren't having it. They were ready to set him straight, no hesitation.
You're too intoxicated to understand what I'm even telling you.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home.
Oh, now you're gonna go home? You just said you didn't want to go home. Now you want to? Serious? Now you want to go home?
Let's sit him down. Dude, I have a law enforcement ID. You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID. You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there, and you don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona. I don't understand. So you close your mouth and let us do our job now, because you can't make adult decisions.
What's your job?
My job is to take you to jail now, because you can't be an adult. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. Sit down.
Hold on.
Sit down.
Sit down?
Yes. Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out.
I have law enforcement ID in my wallet.
We got assault. Multiple witnesses watched about 15 times him swatting the hand of the security guards away in line trying to grab us.
We've already asked them to go home tonight. So if you got a victim and you got someone that articulates it, he's already been kicked out of Whiskey Road.
Come on, bro.
Service.
Are you serious?
Sometimes you got it.
I have a
It's
ID.
And got the protocol. There's a protocol for this.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
No, man. The issue is
I have a
Since he was drunk, the officers weren't too surprised by his behavior. He thought flashing his police ID would keep him from getting arrested, but instead, he made a total fool of himself and soon realized just how wrong he was.
No, you put yourself in this position. No. Yeah, bro. See, this is the other part that's a disgrace to our profession that you're not catching. If you were a true cop and you cared about the blue, you would not put me in this position right now. You would have freaking gone home when I asked you to. Okay? That's the position you put me in. Yeah, I do think you should have gone home. Even your friends. Where is your bachelor party?
It's in.
You're by yourself, bro. They left you. You understand that? They left you.
I will tell you that honestly.
Do you have a lieutenant information?
No, I don't.
Okay. So you would like for me to blind call your agency tomorrow
and tell them that I arrested you and then ask to speak to the police chief? Who would you like me to notify? Because if you don't want to give me any information, it's going to be a blind call to whoever I can get a hold of.
I don't have to be honest with you. Are you?
I'm listening.
To be honest with you?
Yeah, I would hope you would be honest, yes.
You're not listening.
I am listening. You haven't completed a sentence.
I don't have an honest police. He has a knee replacement.
Okay.
So he has a knee replacement.
Drew, what's your phone number?
Drew, man, we tried, buddy. We gave it our damnness, my man.
I don't know how you tried.
Okay. Well, hopefully tomorrow when you're sober and you watch our body camera footage, you'll understand how we went above and beyond.
Here's the funny part. Romo had only been a police officer for a year, yet he was already throwing his badge around like it gave him special rights. Spoiler alert, it didn't. The officers hauled him off to jail, tossed him in a holding cell, and as if things couldn't get worse, he managed to embarrass himself even more before making a move that ended his career for good.
Take a nap, close your eyes.
I'm not gonna take a nap.
All right, man. Until you stop banging on the jail doors and down.
Can I call my lieutenant right now? How do I get out as soon as possible?
You know what? Fair enough. Why don't you? How does he work that phone? Okay, let me give you the number to call, and you can call your lieutenant right now. I have it right here.
On this?
Yes. Go ahead.
Lieutenant Glenn, this is Romo. Good. How are you?
While the exact details of the call are unclear, the outcome spoke volumes. It clearly didn't end well. Romo was slapped with charges for assault and disorderly conduct, and to top it off, he was fined $650. On December 5, 2022, Pinellas County Sheriff's deputies responded to a bar over a rather strange report.
What happened, Jermaine?
He got shoved.
Huh?
He got shoved. He punched in and he pissed in one of the ice buckets in the back.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, oh, y'all ain't with this shit.
What did he look like? A white shirt?
The security informed the officers that a drunk man had urinated in an ice bucket at the bar and then hit them when they called him out on it. A clear, arrestable offense. He tried to dodge the cops by running off with his girlfriend, but his escape plan, it flopped spectacularly.
Get the on the ground! Both of you! On the ground! Right down! Your back.
Wait, hold on.
Put your hands behind your back.
My badge?
Congratulations, I don't give a your badge.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Back up! Back up!
Is this a joke? Guys, what's going on?
Are you guys serious?
You don't look like I'm joking.
Guys,
You guys have a real life on this?
Back up!
Okay,
Hey, back up.
Yeah, we chased him down to this trade winds. We're getting him in custody. Just stand by.
Hey, back him up. I'm not gonna.
Guys, what's going on?
Hey, back up, but don't talk.
No, we're good.
Guys,
I don't give a about your badge, dog.
guys, we're not.
Hey, dog, man.
What's going on? We're walking back to the hotel.
Dude. It's a little harder.
Guys, what's going on? For real?
Stand up. Yes, for life.
After such an embarrassing act, claiming to be a police officer to get a free pass only made things worse. It seemed like this tactic had worked for him before, but this time, every attempt backfired horribly.
Job you guys have.
What's a joke is the job we have? You should do the same thing, right?
You guys recording here or what?
Yeah, I am. Sure, if you're actually a cop, they're gonna love this one. You could back up.
Hey, just back up.
No, it's this one.
Which way are we going? I can't.
We're walking back right to the bar that you caused the scene at. You could back up. Can you just shut up? She has nothing, no part of this.
I am part of this because we're walking back to our hotel room and you guys stopped us.
Yeah.
We want to walk back.
After I told you to stop and you kept running.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, just stop. Just shut up.
I am shutting up, dude. Holy you guys are idiots. Hey, Sarge, are you Sarge? I am. Hey, Sarge, I'm Chicago Police, just so you know, man.
Oh, good.
Hope you guys have fun tonight. For no reason.
Hey, is a confirmation 100%? Pissing in the ice bucket? Yeah.
This fucking.
Yeah.
Is that my arrest right now? Is that a proper
Disorderly conduct, yeah, and the license is
Hey, nice fucking.
Yeah, sit down.
I am gonna sit down. This is a joke.
Sit down.
You're gonna push me here? You're the toughest guy I know.
Congratulations.
Right here. Look at you.
Yeah, your precinct would be real proud of you.
It's the 4th precinct, Hunter. It's 140%.
I'm sure they'd be real proud of you.
Both the man and his girlfriend kept trying to shame the officers for arresting him, but each attempt was firmly shut down. This clearly got under their skin. Frustrated and angry, they started acting out, and things escalated to the point where they got physical with the officers.
Sit down. Sit down. You stand up like that again, you're gonna tase. Think of plane. Yo, bro, I'm sitting. Bro, you're about to get dumped.
I'm sitting on
you
the
can't
bench.
like that, bro.
I'm sitting on the bench, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, sit down.
Keep pushing my face on the wall here.
Yeah, if you keep standing up.
My face on the wall here. Have I showed any resistance?
Yes, you keep.
Have I showed
you keep.
resistance?
You're about to get arrested for obstruction.
Have I showed
Back
resistance?
up.
I'm not kidding.
Hey, Sarge. Hey, Sarge.
Henry, stop.
Sarge.
Hey, partner. I need you to relax for a second, okay?
Henry.
But listen to me. Listen to me.
Henry.
I've been here for a few minutes. You've been nothing but yelling. Relax.
Henry,
My body
stop
cameras are
right
on.
now.
Just relax.
Henry.
You guys are not making things better for yourself.
Henry.
One thing at a time. Young lady,
I'm definitely not yelling. Kate, back away. I'm definitely not yelling.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm not yelling.
Just stay seated, and I won't have to assist you back down every time.
Assist me back down?
Yeah.
Henry,
Have I been
stop.
screaming, acting like a crazy
Yeah, you've been acting the whole time.
Stop. You're not a fucking
Yes.
shithead.
After causing even more trouble, Henry was finally taken to jail and charged with simple battery and disorderly conduct. He later posted a $650 bond to get out, but his relief didn't last long. His police powers were suspended, pending an internal investigation.